Hey guys, welcome to your training for your Not Your Basic Coach Basics. This is a day all about Shakeology. So today I want to talk to you about the importance of Shakeology for yourself, for your own health and well-being, the importance of your business as a coach, and I'm also going to talk about the other things that we have on Home Direct, which is what Shakeology is about too. Okay guys, so first of all, I want to talk to you about why Shakeology is so important to you. Much like what I talked about in the 4 Vital Behaviors training, it's all about being proof that the products work. Guys, this business is not about slinging shakes. This is about sharing what is truly benefiting your life to help benefit other people. So you're not going to sit there and be like, hey, yeah, you should drink Shakeology if you don't drink it every day. Or you're not going to just sit there and be like, hey, yeah, you should drink this because it tastes good. No, you really want to talk about what it is doing for your life. What is your Shakeology story? Start thinking about it. What has it done for your health? What has it done for your well-being? What has it done for your digestion? Whatever it is, make sure you are clear in sharing that with people, because that's where it hits home, guys, because people want to know what this can actually do for themselves. Now, the biggest thing in sharing Shakeology, it's not about being like a science book. All right. People don't need to know the 70 different ingredients that are in Shakeology. That's not what's going to speak to them unless they're like super science and love that stuff. It's not like you're going to go make a Facebook post about the certain ingredient that's in this shake. People don't need to know that from you. They can go Google that. They can go research it. What they want to know from you is what this has done for your life. So I know for me, when I talk about Shakeology, I am constantly talking about the fact that it has helped my immune system like do a complete 180. With 3 little kids, and when I first started drinking the shake, I ran an at-home daycare. So I was constantly around like boogers and sickness and illnesses left and right, and I was sick all the time. My family was sick all the time. I also give my kids Shakeology. They don't drink it every single day, but they drink it at least a couple of times a week. And it has completely changed our immune systems. We're not sick like that anymore. It's amazing. It's like our immune systems have totally been boosted. Another thing that I always talk about with Shakeology is the fact that I used to live off of Pepto-Bismol. I would eat, chew Pepto-Bismol every single day of my life. My stomach was always a hot mess. And ever since I've had Shakeology, I don't even need to have that stuff in my house anymore. It's amazing how much my stomach and my digestion and everything is so much healthier. So really, those are the 2 things that I talk about all the time when it comes to Shakeology. I also always talk about the fact that I am a chocoholic. I am a recovering junk food junkie, and Shakeology is a simple thing that I use every single day to curb the cravings, to keep me from eating a cookie every single day, to keep me away from the chocolate because I'm drinking my chocolate every day. So that's just some examples, guys, of how I talk about Shakeology with the people that I share it with and how I make it relatable to me. I'm not just sharing a product. I'm sharing a product that has truly changed my life and helped me become a healthier version of myself. So that is the importance of Shakeology as you, like as a coach, but as a consumer, you really need to know what your Shakeology story is, and don't be afraid to talk about it, but don't feel like you're trying to sell something and talking about, you know, the superfoods or the micro enzymes or all the scientific stuff. You might lose people when you talk about that. Unless that's your niche and those are the people that you know, and that's how you guys talk to each other, then go for it. But if you're just like trying to talk about how this has helped you as just like a normal everyday person and how it's helped your life become better, that is what you want to speak to. Okay, guys? So make sure that you're aware of your Shakeology story. And a tip on when you're sharing on social media, I tend not to use the word Shakeology, because then people will often feel like they're being sold something, or like I just mentioned, they can Google it. They can go on and they can go find that information themselves. If you're giving it all away to people right up front, they're going to be like, oh, well, I'm just going to go and buy it. They might not feel like they need your help, but the truth is they really do. I know I needed a coach desperately, and I'm sure you did too, and it's what's helped you get on this journey, right? So when you're sharing it, and like I said in the first video from day 1, we will dive much deeper into social media. But when these little things come up, I like to just give these tips. Don't ever drop Shakeology. You can call it your chocolate shake or whatever flavor, your vanilla shake, your superfood smoothie. You know, leave some curiosity to it so people can ask you, hey, what is that superfood smoothie you drink? What is that yummy chocolate shake you're always talking about? What is that shake that helped you get off that medication? So leaving some curiosity for people to ask you questions. Man, when you get those questions, guys, you are doing amazing. So know that you don't have to give it all away. but you want to just let people know what's working for you, because guys, that's what we do as coaches. We're paying it forward. We're sharing the wealth, right? So that is all the basics of why Shakeology is important for you. Now, obviously, like if you're going to be an active working coach, you have to have Shakeology on Home Direct. Now, maybe there are some reasons why you physically cannot drink Shakeology. If there's a certain allergy or something like that involved where you can't do it, there are other products on Home Direct that you can have an active shipment of every single month. In order to be an active coach, you need to have that personal volume. You need to have that PV coming in every single month so your account stays active. You can only go and help people and coach if you yourself have an active account. So a simple way to do that is to have your Shakeology on Home Direct every single month. Like I said, if there is some extenuating circumstances where you can't have Shakeology on Home Direct, there are other products that you can have, like products from our performance line, which if you haven't tried the performance line, it's amazing, 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 amazing. So there's products on there you can do. There's also 3-day refresh. That's something that you can have on Home Direct. What about Daily Sunshine, guys? That is another incredible shake geared for kids, but you can absolutely have that on Home Direct every month to keep your personal volume going. Because if you are an active working coach, you need to actively be using these products every day, day in, day out. And you need to be able to speak to it. Because the only way you can speak to these products is if you use them, try them, have experience with them, and then you can share them with people, okay? So that is the bottom line of why it's important for you personally as a coach to have Shakeology, or like I mentioned briefly, these other amazing products on Home Direct. Now, I want to talk to you about why it's important as a coach in building your income, your team, and your volume. Why Shakeology, along with these other products on Home Direct, are so important. So as you sign up to be a coach and you start to sign up customers and coaches, even if it's a discount coach or a working coach, doesn't matter. Everyone gets signed up the same way, or customers, right? Those people, when they start getting their orders on Home Direct, as a customer, when you have somebody that signs up underneath you as a customer, when their order of Home Direct ships out every month, you will make a commission off of that. Okay, that's pretty awesome, right? Every time they get their Shakeology, they're getting their healthiest dose of nutrition for their month, and you're getting a kickback for that every month for being their coach and helping them on their journey. Now, if they're signed up as a coach underneath you, every time their Shakeology gets shipped out, you don't make a commission off of it anymore. You make volume off of it. And I'm going to tell you the difference a little bit. We're going to get into income as the weeks go on too, but I just wanted to explain to you the quick difference there is commissions and volume. Commissions is sort of like the quick money that can come in, right? Volume is where you really want to focus on, because volume is how you build that passive income, you guys. It's how you can really create huge numbers and huge income with your team, especially if you're looking at you want to be the type of coach who wants to actually build a team and really consistently help people every single month. You really want to focus on getting people signed up as coaches underneath you, because that means that they're going to help sign up people too, and so on and so on and so on. So that's what makes a big difference there, as far as getting volume for the Shakeology on Home Direct versus commissions on Shakeology Home Direct. Now, this is really going to boil down to what type of coach are you? Are you a hobby coach where maybe you're just going to help people here and there, or maybe like a friend every couple months is going to ask you about it and you're going to maybe sign them up? You can absolutely sign them up as a customer if you would like. I always offer the option to signing people up as a discount coach, because I always want people to have the option of saving their money on their shake every month after the first month. Because why not? It's like, why not give people that opportunity to have a savings? Even if they don't want to work a business, even if they don't want to help people, it still allows them to save a good chunk of money every month on their Shakeology. So absolutely, I always offer everybody that opportunity. Some people want it, some people don't, and that's okay. They can sign up as a customer and they can still benefit from you being their coach and helping them along on their journey. But the bottom line is, guys, Shakeology is a huge foundation to how you are going to create income as a coach. As I just explained to you, it helps you create commissions, and it also helps you create that passive residual income that you can create by building up your volume. Now, like I mentioned, we'll dive deeper into this as the weeks go on, right? Because this is a really important part of it. I know for me, I didn't originally sign up to be a coach because I wanted to make money. It wasn't like the huge driving force for me. I wanted to be a coach because I wanted to help people feel as amazing as I felt, because I finally found what worked for me and I needed to share it with other people. But then once I realized that this was actually something that I could create an income and help support my family, and I could actually have a job doing something that I love that was 100% positive and helping other people create amazing, changes in their lives, like, heck yeah. It almost doesn't even seem like possible that you can get paid for something like this, right? But guys, you can. And once you have a team of people underneath you, and that's what most of you in this group are aiming to do, right? You're in this training because you want to be a coach, you want to work, you want to help people. So if you want to be a business builder, if you want to help build a team, if you want to get people signed up underneath you as coaches so they can do what you're doing, that's what you want to focus on, right? And every time they get their Shakeology shipped out on Home Direct, every time that happens, it's going to help build your income. And the bottom line is, guys, if you're going to bring coaches onto your team, you're going to tell them the same thing. You're going to say, listen, if you want to be a good coach and you want to help people, you need to have your Shakeology on Home Direct. You need to be an active coach. You need to actively be using these products because that's how you can speak to them. The best coaches out there in Beachbody are the ones who are constantly working on themselves, constantly using these products every day, not being phony about it, right? Truly having an experience with these and sharing their story every single day. So that's just, really the foundation of it, guys. We're going to get much deeper into all of this stuff. And as you go on too, like we said, it's not your basic coach basics, but we're giving you the basics right now. And it's up to you to build upon these things. And it's up to you to dig deeper and really start crafting your own story when it comes to all of these topics that we're laying out to you guys right now, okay? Because that is the difference. That's the game changer. That's where you can stand out in a sea of other Beachbody coaches of being you and being the person that people want to go to because they trust you, they see you, they want a piece of what you're doing because you are just that bright light showing people what's possible for their lives. And a huge, huge part of that is Shakeology. And I know for me, it's completely changed my life. It's helped so many people in my family, my friends, to see their experience with it. That's another thing you guys can share too, is their testimonial to it, how it's helped them, how it's changed their life. So really think bigger when it comes to Shakeology. It's so easy to post a workout video, right? Or maybe it's not easy yet, but it will be. To just hit play and videotape you doing some crazy moves in your living room. It's easy to talk about that, right? Like, oh, sweaty selfie, did my workout today. But sometimes when we go to talk about Shakeology, we start to freeze up. We get nervous. Do I talk about this? Do I talk about that? Do I get scientific? Do I not? Remember this. Talk about why you do it and how it's changed your life. Even if you've only been using it for 2 weeks, maybe you're brand new at this and you haven't even used it for a month yet. That's okay. What has it done for you over this period of time? And what's making you so excited to share it with other people? And why are you going to stay on it long term? Okay? So I know that was a lot of information, but I hope you have your little Beachbody notebook and you're taking all your notes and writing all this down and really getting familiar with all of it. Biggest thing to remember is Shakeology is the foundation of our business. It truly is. It's how you have sustaining customers. It's how you have sustaining coaches. And it's how you create yourself to have an active account is by having these amazing products on Home Direct. That is where everything is built from there, okay? So know that it's super important. Don't be afraid to share Shakeology and know that if you're doing it and you're seeing results and using it alongside with a meal plan and a workout, then all the people that you're helping should do the same exact thing too. It's very easy for people to say, nope, it's too expensive and all these objections. Guys, I can give you underneath here, I can give you a list of how to battle any objections when it comes to Shakeology as far as the money and the comparisons and all of that stuff. Because the biggest thing is you could give them a laundry list of all the things that, so-and-so said this and this and that. The bottom line is, guys, your story is what's going to help you share Shakeology. Your story, because when somebody says it's too expensive, you're going to come back and say, it's actually not because it's changed my life and here's how it has. Do you see that? You can combat any objection when it comes to Shakeology for how it's changed your life. You don't need to know every little finite detail. That's up to the amazing scientists who create this. What's up to you is to be clear and concise on what your story is, how it's helped you, what it's doing for you, because that is what's going to help other people say yes to this too. Okay? If you guys have any questions about this video, comment underneath this. Please, please ask as many questions as possible. We're here to help you 100% to really be comfortable in sharing this amazing product with people because, guys, this is the game changer. This is the building block of your business, of your team. It's the foundation. So I can't wait to hear your Shakeology story. Start sharing that below too. Start talking about what this has done for you. And really, you know, start talking to people about it. If you're telling people about it, tell them why, what it's done for you. And if you see somebody that's having some sort of an ailment or an issue and you know that there are things in this that can help them, tell them, because there's a good chance that they don't know and you can be there to help them. Okay, I can't wait to hear your Shakeology story. You guys are rocking this training. Keep it going, keep engaging, keep learning, and keep taking action. See ya.